So praise the Lord, church. Yeah, I hope all of you know me, but for the sake of my audience, I'll introduce myself again. My name is Brother Pius Odhiambo, and this is my church, the Lives of Church for All Nations in College Park. So the reason why I'm here is to give a testimony why I was being prayed for, so that you can continue praying for me. Now, the story starts a little bit a while ago when I got in touch with Mama Pastor, and I was telling Mama Pastor, now I'm free, I'm gonna be coming to the church every day, every Sunday.
We've been waiting.
And the Lord is great. And Mama Pastor was telling me, I've just arrived in the airport. I was not even aware that she has been out of the country. Then, all of a sudden, I never made it to the church again until today. I don't know how many months ago or how many weeks ago, I can't even remember, but it's a couple, not last year. It should be this year, maybe a couple of months ago. I can't remember exactly. Now,
just let me pass, please. Thank you.
Now, so when I arrived home,
How are you doing today? Good.
So when I arrived home after talking to Mama Pastor, I checked my email and they said, "Ooh, what you are looking for is there, and we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've been working on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 without a sleep, 72 hours, and I'm not alone. We are like a team of 20s. Wow. Some people in Kenya, some here, some elsewhere. And they say, what? This thing is so difficult, can I give up? And they're telling me, no, don't give up. You're almost there. Let's keep on going. You can just have a break of 4 minutes and come back. So we have been doing that since that time. And today, I'm happy to report that the Lord has done it. And as I speak here, I've been in the United States for 1.5 decades. But out of those 14 years, I've spent 11 years of school. The objective was to come out with 2 things. One is the PhD degree, which I didn't get, but I'll be going back to get it. And 2, to come out with the innovation. So the part of innovation is already there. We have filed for patent. Everything is going on well. The trademark is out. We tested the product. We submitted it to the government. The government is telling us we do not have competitors. You don't have a competitor, you are the only one. So you only need to address the issue of compliance. And when we talk about compliance, we are talking about data protection security. The servers being hosted in Kenya are not outside. We are talking about the child rights. We are talking about, and many more. So the innovation is this. We have come up with a solution. We are calling it KISWATE, Digital Attendance and Discipline Tracking Register. This is a register that is digital, that's going to track discipline and track attendance, so that by the end, when the students are done with school, we'll generate 2 things. Data-driven school academic report form, which is already there, is not an innovation, but data-driven school certificate. There is no any university, any school, or education system in the world that is able to give a data-driven school leaving certificate. And as you all know, being a patriotic Kenya, charity must begin at home. We are rolling it out at home before we commercialize the idea and then take it to over 50 countries in Africa before we go to other continents. And this is a beautiful thing because we are going to bring Africa to what we call data revolution era. And this is what the developed world has not been able to do for Africa. And they're making a kill, too much wealth out of the data revolution. And Africa has been blocked. They have been blocked. They are told you can't come. You can't penetrate. We don't need you. We don't want you. And the data is the oil of the future. Now, last year, a couple of days ago,
you have 1 minute.
You are not selling the data here in the US. This is where you have a big market. So why are you limited to Africa and not here?
Interruption. So you had me one moment. You had me one more because she has interrupted. Now,
So you have 2 minutes.
okay, thank you. Now, this register, we'll use it to take attendance in public schools in Kenya. And when we take attendance, when the government will be releasing the subsidy, they'll be getting the real data number of students on real time in the school. So we not have stuff like ghost schools. We not have stuff like ghost students. And last year alone, the government lost 1 billion on ghost schools and ghost students because schools were closed last year. 3 months ago, 1 week ago, they are still on the system, and we are losing public money. So that is one problem we're going to solve. Another one that we're going to solve, the shortages of teachers in Kenya and in Africa in general will be a thing of the past, because with our innovation, one teacher can be based in one school and can teach in over 10,000 schools around the country. And now the problem that comes in when one teacher is teaching 1 million students, how do you grade? Now we have come up with an innovation, an AI-empowered innovation that is going to grade the work of the students so that the teacher does not grade anymore. Another thing is that we have rampant missed lesson due to unplanned teachers' absenteeism. You are a principal of a school, you arrive at a school in the morning, and all of a sudden you realize that teacher Tieno Johnson is not there. You call her teacher Tieno Johnson,
You are principal that is not even supporting his teaching. So why is it there?
That's the mistake people make. That assumption.
No, we are asking.
Yes, we are.
Now we want to talk to Bishop.
You need to have his refreshment.
So we are not replacing teachers with AI. That's what we're fighting. Because in Japan, we have robots teaching in classrooms. In Kenya or in Africa, we are still using in America. So all these scenarios, we are not using AI, and what we don't want is traditional.